Welcome back, everyone. Today we have two of the One Piece trading card things to look at. Now we have the Premium Card Collection Best Selection 4 and the Learn Together deck set. Nice little thing, maybe? Who knows? I haven't opened it yet. Although it is weird that it's coming out over 2 years after the game originally came out, but I guess a good way of getting new players into it. We will start off with the Premium Collection Best Selection Collection Set Collection. Out of the way. Alrighty, so usual, all the characters on the front there, and the corresponding cards on the back. We will go through them one by one, and as usual, I'll have to flip it around because I do not have enough room. So, alright, moving on, we have Kalgara, Lafitte, Event More Pizza, with Jewelry Bonnie there, Gum Gum Lightning, with Luffy there, about to punch Kaido with some lightning, and Dedeshi, Robin and Sol. Weirdly, the event cards seem to be the really impressive ones this time around. Alright, we continue on with Event Perfume Thema. I think if you're using a thema for perfume, you might be doing something wrong. There's only 4 event cards, but I feel the event cards are more impressive than the actual cards. Just for art style in this one. Then we have Perona. Building Shake. Building Snake. Hard reading upside down sometimes. Kozuki Momonosuke. Sabo. And lastly, Yamato there. Holding Odin's book. Odin's journal, Odin's diary. So yeah. I always really enjoy these selections of cards. The artwork's really nicely done. Very, very fun. There is another one that hasn't come out in English yet. I don't know why. But, at some point soon. Alrighty. Moving on. We have a manual for trying to pull out. We have the Learning Together deck set. So we have Zoro, Luffy in Gear 5th, and Nami on the front there. It says read this first, so I feel we should, but it's probably just the introduction into it, and then just brief layout of what everything is, and nothing. Still, very nice to have the instructions. We have, I'll move that up aside, we seem to have the playmat. So again, just single-sided, yep. There we are. So just a full playmat of where everything sits. Turn operations, or operations of your turn. Life counters on deck. So, very nice layout map for people who are sort of starting out to learn how to play. I really should start playing it myself at some point, but I really just collect it for the fun of it. Alrighty. I'm hoping there's 3 books. Nami got jibbed on this one. We have the Luffy and Zoro book, and then the general play guide. So, again, just going through turn orders, what each card does, functionality of the game. I believe, if I understand how these work. So yeah, just it would be Zoro's deck list, and I guess how best to play the game with Zoro. And I'm assuming the Luffy one does a very similar thing, or at least not how to play as Luffy, just the deck itself. So very nice, and obviously if you want to change things up, then you can pull out the Nami cards. So, 3 decks with their deck boxes. And their corresponding cards. Oh, okay, so it's one of the secret rares, but it's not shiny, it's just the fancy artwork. Interesting. Yeah, the rest of the packaging is the same. Oh, actually, I should show the back as well. But yeah, just what's inside. Alrighty. I imagine it was like that. We'll start with Luffy and work our way down, I guess. So I'm assuming I'm going to have Don cards, obviously. Sort of alternate arts for the leader cards. And I get the feeling that might be the only holographic. Alrighty, so, yep. Don cards out the back. Just, standard ones. We have our leader card, Monkey D. Luffy. Now I'm going to try and remember if these cards were new or not. But we have Koala, which is a promo. Zoro. Oh, and it sort of even gives indications of what order or what turn to play them on. Very clever. We have Luffy, Usopp, Event Gum Gum Mole Pistol, Event Gum Gum King Kong Gatling, Tony Chopper, Zoro, Roronoa Zoro, Nami, Sanji. She's what turn to play on, or just the card numbers? Might just be the card numbers. Nico Robin, Nami, Divine Departure event card, Silver's Rayleigh, Tony Chopper, Roronoa Zoro, Nami, Usopp, Roronoa Zoro. It might actually be so you can get the cards back in order again, so that you can then just, play them as you normally would to sort of learn how to play. Very clever. Nami, Koala, Silver's Rayleigh, Tony Chopper, Sanji, Nico Robin, Tony Chopper, Monkey D. Luffy, Nami, Usopp, Zoro, Nami, Koala, Rayleigh, Chopper, Sanji, Robin, Chopper, Divine Departure, Nami, Usopp, Roronoa, Zoro, Nami, Koala, Rayleigh, Chopper. So yeah, they're just on repeat there. So, not too bad. I don't know if you're meant to shuffle around so you pick up card 1. And I'm assuming the bonus pack here is insanely well secured. But it's going to be just a sort of if you want to change cards around to try out different things. So we have Monkey D. Dragon, Kid and Killer, Sanji, Frankie, and Event Gum Gum UFO. So, very nice there from the Luffy deck. Very well put together. What I will do quickly is open up the Zoro and Nami ones, so we can just rip through those when we get up to them. Not that it makes much difference. Alright, Zoro one next. So again, we'll quickly punch through. I imagine the front card is going to be the leader card and the same sort of layout where it's just they're all numbered all the way through, so you can put them back in order and sort of best learn how to play them with that order, I guess. So leader card Roronoa Zoro. Then we have Kozuki Hyori. Oh, and rather than the straw hat, it's the 3 swords. Kyoshiro, Kawamatsu. So very Wano theme, this one. Kinemon. Event Luffy is the man who will become king of the pirates. Ryuma, Nekomamushi, Zoro, Roronoa Zoro, Shimotsuki Kozuburo. Event the Billion-Fold World Tri-Colosseum. Tri-Colossum. Cavendish, Smoker, Toshigi, They really had to do that, didn't they, to Shigi? Uranora Zoro, and then Koshiro. Yep, so, again, now we're just on rotation there. I guess the other thing that this would help with is sort of people who have maybe been playing the game, but maybe not been doing too well against others. Sort of go, so we can sort of show, here's sort of what the deck should look like in terms of number of cards. Oh, and obviously the non-cards. Here's what the deck should look like in terms of number of cards and sort of their orientation, or their layout. And if you want to sort of be adventurous, you can get, your bit more stronger ones. So Uranora Zoro, Arlong, Uranora Zoro, Nekomamushi, and Event Gum Gum Giant Pistol. So yeah, it's a good concept, that. Again, it would probably shuffle before play. No, I guess, I don't know why there's numbers on the cards then. I guess so you know which cards you have. I should point out, obviously, Nami on the box out there. Oh, then you can be a bit more adventurous with Nami with the dual colours. Very, very fancy. But no, I guess it's one of those things where, especially for new card games that are coming out like this, sort of at the start maybe a bit more advantageous. Oh, we have leader card Nami. We just have... Oh, and Namis are now stuck together without having the random order. Oh, so Nami's was shuffle, but Luffy's and Zoro's are. Okay, so Luffy's and Zoro's are in a shuffled order that you can play with straight as is, and then Nami's aren't. Jesus, really teaching you from the ground up. Very impressive. Alright, so character Monkey D. Luffy, Charlotte Chiffon, Capone Gang Beige, Usopp, Nico Robin, in her devil form there. Event Let's Crash This Wedding, and Event Gum Gum Fire Fist Pistol Red Hawk, Brook, Nami, Uranora Zoro. The Nami deck's definitely more of a, I guess, the whole Cake Island more layout, but I feel it has more straw hats in it. Charlotte Lola. Nope. I didn't realise that Tony Chopper showed up there towards the back. Monkey D. Luffy. And the fourth Tank Man there. And Sanji. And again, the Don cards. And as for Nami's special cards, we have Nami, Basil Hawkins, Dracula Mihawk, Edward Newgate, and Event Gum Gum Jet Culvery. So, yeah, very impressive cards for, I guess, when you're starting out. So, if you're looking at getting into it, it's a good place to start. Although, I imagine how most of these goes, they're going to be sold out. Well, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Take care.